Hey, Facebook Live. Welcome to another episode. Oops, sorry about that. Just give me 1 second. I got to plug in. All right. Hey, Facebook Live. Welcome to another episode of Daily Motivation. 365 days of consistency, doing the same things over and over again until they become habit. Hey, Jazz. How's it going? Thank you for the love. And if I don't ever shout you out on these videos, just because I can't see you, sometimes Facebook doesn't let me see everyone that logs in and watches. But if you get a chance to watch this now, I appreciate it. And if you get a chance to watch it later, I also appreciate it. And today I want to talk about a quote that I used to listen to this audio speech from Les Brown constantly. Actually, that speech actually helped me get out of a big struggle in my life. Hey Miriam, thank you for joining. It actually helped me get out of a really big struggle in my life, and it was a breakthrough for me after listening to this thing over and over again. And in the beginning of the speech, he says, your life is working. It is a result of what you produced, a result of your consciousness, a result of your actions. And now you have to ask yourself, are you satisfied? Are you happy of what you have produced? And that really touched me because I was looking at my results at the time and I wasn't happy of what I produced. I wasn't satisfied for what the results were. And I thought it was very empowering because he said, if you want it to change, like my mentor Jim Rohn says, if you want things to change, you have to change. If you want things to get better, you have to get better. Things don't change off of wishes and hopes and fairy tales. It changes off of action and commitment. And I looked at my results and I realized my life is working. Everything I was producing was because of me. And even my time, because I have a theory, I don't believe in procrastination. I think procrastination is a myth. I think you chose to do one thing over the other. You chose because you're always making a choice to take a certain action. It's just at that time, the value of something else was bigger than the value of the dream. But if we focus and raise the value of the dream, we'll always stay focused on what we need to do. And everything that we produce has come from us. It doesn't matter where you're living now is because from you. Where you're driving now, what you're wearing now, where you're working now. It's a result of your thinking and the actions you've took because of your thinking. And so this is my public service announcement, and this is how I changed my life, that if you want to change the results, you have to change the causes of those results. And the causes of those results is our thoughts and our actions. Because we produced it. We produced it. We said, okay, either I'm going to work out or I'm going to eat the cake. But regardless, is we're choosing it. Nobody's choosing it for us. That was the biggest realization I had to come forth with, that there was no gun to my head. There was nobody forcing me to do anything except nothing. They just give me suggestions, or they even put in, you better do it, but I make the choices to do it or not. So if I wanted to change my results, I had to change me. And in changing the way I thought, changing the way I did things, educating myself on life itself, educating myself on finances, educating myself on taxes, educating myself on entrepreneurship, educating myself about relationships, it changed my life because I started to change. Not things changed and then I changed. I changed and then things changed. I'm always the defining factor. Because if anything has approached or entered into your life, you brought it in there. It came through you. There's the only way anything could come in your life, it has to come through you. And so in order to stop certain things to come through you, you have to adjust the way we think, the way we do things, and the way we talk about things. And it changes everything in our lives. As it changed mine. As I started becoming more positive, things changed. As I become educated, things changed. As I started making better decisions, things changed. As I changed my habits, things changed. As I change, things change. So whatever, regardless it is, your life is working. Because it's a result of what you produced. So if you're unhappy, unsatisfied, not enthusiastic to wake up in the morning about what you're producing and your results, then it's time to only look at the man or woman in the mirror. Once that person can adjust and shift and grow, that's when everything with it adjusts and shifts and grows. Again, this is Rich Fontaine with a quick short message on this beautiful Saturday morning. Hope it served you well. Please like, please share, please comment. Either you could agree with me or not agree with me, but either way, I feel this was a successful conversation. Jasmine, I appreciate it. Miriam, I appreciate it. Terrence, I appreciate it, you taking your time to watch this. Please like, please share, please comment, and just know if there's anything in your life that you want to change, start with number one. When number one can change their perspective or their education or their knowledge or their growth or their feelings about something, it's like magic. That's when things start to change themselves. Love is love. I appreciate all of you. Namaste.